Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about 3 signs of a bad deadlift. Before I get into that topic, if you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. The best topic ideas I turn into videos just like this. All right, so I was asked by a client what I look for when I am assessing deadlift form. And there are 3 major things. I'm going to go over that in this video. Before I do so, if you're interested in help, muscle building, strength building, or fat loss, slide into my DM on Instagram at BenTheBarman. First month of coaching is free. I'll give you all the details. All right, end of commercial. Let's get into it. 3 things I look for when assessing a deadlift on video. Number 1, are you pulling yourself down onto your heels before each rep? This is something folks rarely do on the deadlift. If you check out my deadlift videos, you'll see before each rep, I raise my hips slightly and then I pull my weight down onto my heels. This helps me get set properly, keep my weight from being too far forward over the bar. It keeps my weight a little bit back, keeps that balance right where I want it. And it helps me to tighten my hips and my glutes and my hamstrings and my lower body and prepare for the deadlift. So if you are not doing this, it's something I strongly recommend you do. Reset after every rep. You don't have to take a long extended period of time before each rep, but raise those hips, pull yourself down into your heels, deadlift, and then set the bar down, do the same thing. It just takes a split second. It's a discipline, but it'll help improve the consistency of your pulling. The second thing I look for are your hips leading the charge. This is a big thing. When someone is deadlifting, what I look for is hip discipline. Are they leading with the head and standing up, or are they trying to pull on the bar and their hips are going up? A lot of times if your head is forward over the bar, which we covered in the first tip, or if you're not set up properly, you'll see the hips come up and then the head will come up. What you want to see is those hips stayed pretty much glued in place while the head leads the deadlift and stands up. And honestly, a lot of this comes down to discipline. If you are set on your heels, if you're set up properly, a lot of this comes to discipline, keeping that lower body tight while driving that head up. So that's the second thing I look for in assessing a deadlift. The third thing, are you yanking on the bar or are you thinking about standing up? A lot of times guys will go into a deadlift rep all full of rage, all full of piss and vinegar. They're just going to tear shit up and they yank on it. Arms, they kind of pull down, they bend their arms slightly, and then they yank on it. This is bad for a number of reasons. Number 1, you shouldn't be yanking on a deadlift. You shouldn't be trying to crank the bar off the ground. You should have a proper setup, and you should be thinking driving your head up to generate speed. When you lead with the head, the body will follow, and it's easier to keep the hips in a proper position, a good position for your lower back and for your leverages. So instead of trying to yank, funnel that rage into thinking about standing up. You don't want your arms to bend and yank, because what will happen is you'll increase the likelihood that you'll tear your biceps. So those are the 3 things I look for, the 3 major things I look for when assessing a deadlift. If you need help with deadlift form, check out my website, superlivingtoday.com. I do a form assessment. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. If you made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.